So over 3 years ago, I released a video where I played a Roblox Minecraft game called Mineverse for 24 hours, and it got a lot of views. I recorded a sequel video back in 2021 that I almost scrapped, but here it is. I took a step further this time, attempting 48 hours. But, did I reach that goal? Watch the end to find out. I didn't record the very start, so we're starting with... At this point we did some mining and had iron gear, which is slightly worse than diamond in this game, especially since this game doesn't have any durability or armor. Me and my friend Jack Blad were starting up a base, but still needed more supplies to build houses and stuff. I met my other friend Starcourt at a nearby base that somebody else built, and we decided to grief it. I don't know why I did that, I must have been having a bad day. Since our base had become established, I decided to kill my boredom I needed to go to spawn and kill some noobs. There are a lot of people with no items, since all the trees at spawn had been mined and all these noobs weren't smart enough to travel a few hundred blocks for wood. In a way, we were asserting dominance over the people, and to assert further dominance, I started building a castle at spawn. Something special about this castle is that it allowed us to kill people while they were still loading in and vulnerable. Things became hectic when somebody with a sword killed Jack Blad and nearly killed me too. I guess he just wanted to take over my spawn castle? Other people kept trying to take over the castle, but I wasn't letting it happen. As I spawn killed, the chat spammed death messages, letting the whole server know who was running things. But we had competition, and during a quick fight, somebody killed me with an iron sword. I could have just ran away like a coward, but it was okay that I died, since we still had a base with backup loot and a mine. While mining, I found a lot of iron and a decent amount of diamonds. And eventually I had enough to make a full set of diamond tools. Well, rip to my diamond gear. After an hour, I got some more iron and diamonds. We started making an actual organized mine, and the base had a lot of progress. Also ignore all the rocket ships everyone else built. Our base was getting some traffic, so I decided to take our secret chest and move it to a more discreet location. Also, I built a small tree house. At spawn, some people were using my castle, so I decided to take it back and do some spawn killing for a while. The castle didn't really look like a castle yet, so I added some more cobblestone to it. My friend told me to come back to the base, so I decided to take a secret tunnel. Turns out my friend just wanted to show me an extra large rocket ship. Okay, kinda gross. I noticed somebody spying on our base in the distance. I wanted to kill him, but he was smart enough to run. His efforts were a waste though, because I still got him. Unfortunately, this meant we needed to move to a new location, since this guy could steal from us easily with our coordinates. After I got a good night's sleep, I woke up to find that my spawn castle took massive damage from all the noobs, placing dirt and breaking cobblestone. Off camera, I had built a lot of stuff, as you can see, making it a proper castle fortress. We even had a makeshift dungeon. I don't know why, but people replaced a lot of the cobblestone with dirt blocks, and there were a lot of small, odd changes to the build. I guess it's only something that can happen when a majority of the players are kids on their iPads. I met some guy who was using exploits to teleport and watch people. Luckily, he was friendly towards us though. Since we had a spy at our old base and it had been nearly 15 hours since we built our base, I assumed that the old base would be very destroyed. But it was actually not that bad, besides some blocks missing. I got rid of the rocket ship and left, since my friends told me they were working on a new, much more secret base. Under the ocean, Jack Blad built a cool little room with some storage and a mine. It was small, but at least we were safe here. After some exploring around, I decided to make one of my favorite builds, a pyramid pit. It's a pyramid, but the only way to enter is through the top, and falling a long distance to the bottom. That way, if anyone wants to take my loot, they might end up dying from fall damage, since I dug it all the way to bedrock. In the old mine I had another secret chest with a ton of iron and some diamonds, so I decided to take it with me to move it again. When I found a place, I got surprised because the exploiter teleported to me right as I was about to drop off the items. Something that I always do in these games is dig massive holes in trenches, so I decided to bribe my friend into helping me dig a trench for my spawn castle. This is one of the best and most calming things in this game. You can really let your mind wander while doing these mindless tasks like this, especially since there's no durability to worry about. During this time I also made more renovations to the interior of the castle. There were some odd changes that didn't make to the castle, so I don't know who did that. Mining these trenches all the way to bedrock was actually a good way to obtain materials, so you could get about 5 to 10 diamonds just on one side. We had made it past 36 hours, but unfortunately we didn't make it to 48 hours in the server. That's because it actually crashed, and the server crashed while we were playing. I'm sure it's possible to do a 48-hour server, but I didn't have the time or patience to re-record a project like this. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe since I'm trying to get 500 subs still. If you want more content like this, let me know in the comments. Leave a comment, bro. Alright, see you guys.